Let's see. It also only covers physical sexual contact. Porn, striptease, and webcam are therefore not covered by the... Oh my god. Oh my god. That means that this does mean somebody literally working from home being like, hey baby, my porn's 350. Come on over. This is my home address. What the f... That's crazy. That's crazy dangerous. If I was a prostitute, I would not want people I proselytize with to come to my place of residence. Although, to be fair, we talked about my mom's ex working and living at that long-stay motel thing.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
When my mom moved back from North Carolina and she lived at that motel thing, there was an escort who lived next door to her, and her escort would have people, you know, come over and use her. And then eventually she got like a pimped out van.
You've officially been pimp daddy.
And she would start going to their houses. And so my mom started calling her Meals on Wheels. God, no, that's a nightmare scenario. Yeah, this is absolutely horrifying. I would not be enjoying this if I was in that position, but you know. That's pretty standard. Happened for centuries too. When a Jack the Ripper's victims did that. God damn. Shocked my mother doesn't have a dozen sex tapes on the internet. Hey Mom. Just curious. Did you ever make a sex tape? Thinking emoji. That's how you lighten the blow, you know? You give him a thinking emoji. Are you fucking kidding me? What do you mean? That's a normal question to ask someone like my mother. You just had to say no. You can't ever unlearn this. Look, throughout my childhood, I had to hear my mother break at least 5 beds in my lifetime having sex, okay? If I could live through her breaking fucking beds, I can live through the knowledge of if she made a sex tape while doing it, okay? I do not want the tab for this. Worst thing she can say is want to see it. Yeah, if she responds with "What did you find?" I'd be like, I didn't find anything. I just wanted to know. You finally understand what my father saw in her. And this is why you get a steel frame bed, right? Lane, thank you for the $2. That silence was incredibly loud. You guys just make me think about things, and you know my mom kind of crazy, so I can just ask it. I don't have to worry.
A few minutes later.
Just realized I look like the lore-accurate version of what Roger and Jessica Rabbit's kid would look like. Thank you. I would love to have that for a mother instead. Oh, speaking of which, chat, my mom responded to me, and I didn't notice until I peed. For those of you who weren't here at the beginning of stream, I asked my mom if she ever made a sex tape. I can't remember why. Somebody asked a question, and so I asked my mom a question, and her response was, yes, why? With a bunch of question marks. And I was like, oh, I was just curious. Don't get worried or anything. I didn't find anything. I was literally just curious. I wonder if she made a sex tape pre or post dating the
Yahtzee.
Because, like, do you think that they were into roleplay? Would my mom have made some sort of
Yahtzee
roleplay sex tape while she was dating the Aryan Brotherhood guy? You still talk to your mom very sparingly. Next Discord movie night. I would never want to watch that. I don't want to think about it. The real question is if any of us have accidentally seen it before. Are you out there looking for specific types of pornography? Oh my god. The context for why I asked was because I mentioned hearing her break 5 beds. Oh, and then somebody asked if she'd ever made a sex tape. I remember now. Pop back in for a sec, but was your mom role-playing? No. That was just my intrusive thoughts. At least the sex tape is probably on VHS and not on the internet, right? Yeah, it's probably on like VHS or like a home camcorder. Probably never uploaded to the internet. Kirsche is the hard line where the VTuber moms trend must stop. True! It's time to get VTuber dads on here, dude.
The next day.
Master Go, thank you for the 5. Worry not. Razor will love you as much as we do. Please don't murderate me, boss. For research, I found your mom's movie. Lisa, She-Wolf of the SS. Speaking of my mom's movie, I know it's unfortunate, Zuriok, I always pronounce your name wrong. Literally just put the clip up. But my mom, after stream, actually messaged me again. As if me asking my mom if she made a tape wasn't crazy enough. And her responding with, yeah, why? And I think I mentioned that I responded with, you know, I was just curious, I haven't found anything.
It's comedy without a laugh track.
And then she responded. Jesus fucking Christ, what have I missed? Welcome back, Smexcom. No, you guys think that she sent me the link? It's even worse than that, actually. I was just like, you've never published it anywhere, right? I haven't found anything, so please don't worry. I was literally just curiosity. And she was like, no, we never published it anywhere, but it was stolen when we lived at the motel. So she had a whole ass tape on DVD, and it got stolen. And I'm just like, if I had made a spicy movie and it got stolen, I would be paranoid for the rest of my fucking life. How is she so nonchalant about this? DVD with special features and commentary. My mom was a burner lady. She loved burning DVDs. She had entire binders filled with movies and TV shows and CDs. She was crazy. How do these stories always get worse? It's my mom.
Ooh, black guy.
This is unrelated, but is anyone interested in buying a copy of an amateur sex tape?
Lord Bradford, thank you for the $13. Thank you. I have no idea what's on the sex tape. I don't know if I should inquire further because much like me, I know if I ask her a question, she's going to answer it. I don't know how deep I want to dig this whole chat. Empress, thank you for the $5. I feel like even with how crazy my mother is, yeah, you know, a sex tape is, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna ask her what was on it. Was it her? She responded that she's worried it might pop up somewhere. I'm gonna be like, yeah, understandable. Understandable. What kind of tape was it? If it was just normal, at least it wouldn't be too bad if someone found it. But if it was some sort of niche
It is now my headcanon that your
or
mother's sex tape was somehow
BDSM,
acquired by Gore Verbinski.
I'd
And
be
after he
more
received
worried.
therapy, he went on to use
I'm gonna
it
hit her
as
with like a
inspiration
blushy
while
smiley
directing
face. How about that? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Kirsche, stop!
More milkies.
Onion? Yamete. Why Yamete? Do you guys not want cursed knowledge? You saw a comment saying Kirsche has no lore because her life is already wild, and now I know why. Wow. And my introduction story is always about the Nazi that she like ditched us for 2 weeks, drove 12 hours to North Carolina and picked up from a bar. Mind you, he was literally just out of prison for both drug and domestic charges. So, you know, that was even better. And then once people get used to, oh, this is what I should expect out of your backstory, that's crazy. I can hit him with the, so did you know that my mom tried getting me to marry someone in their 20s when I turned 16 by lying to me that my father wasn't actually my father? Spoiler, he is. But she wanted me to believe that he wasn't, so that I would want to become an emancipated minor and marry this guy. so that I could just live with her. That was the whole goal. She didn't care. She didn't care about the marriage being a fraud. She just wanted me to live with her and knew that she couldn't get that because of court orders unless I was an emancipated minor. I couldn't, if I had like VTuber lore, man, I wouldn't be able to remember it. Oh my god. Kirsche, what? Kirsche's mother would make Satan feel like panicking. True. You shall find the lost relic and add it to the goon shrine. Oh my god.
Gee, Sally, your boyfriend lets you have 2 comms?
Still can't get over how she made you clean her dildos. I mean, she was lazy. And it wasn't so much that she made us clean them. She would leave them soaking in the sink. And so we would have to remove them when she wanted us to do dishes.
Mom is going to get the iron rod banned because of how degenerate that missing footage is.
Didn't realize how deep the rabbit hole of lore was going to be. I just saw, neat, a cute fox VTuber that speaks the truth. My entire purpose behind my design was I wanted to look as say-so and adorable as possible. The most adorablest foxu ever. And then you hear me speak and you're like, oh god. Oh god, what's happening? I didn't need to know that. I think the dichotomy between incredibly cute and says cursed shit is a trope that isn't used enough.